Good morning, and welcome to this morning's intentions. Sunday morning, the end of February 2021. Okay, so let's create some reality together, shall we? Find a place for the next 30 minutes where you can sit or lie down, not be disturbed with your eyes closed. That would be good. And go ahead and shut your eyes down. We're going to take some large, slow, deep breaths to get our body relaxed so we can take this inwards journey. Bring the breath of life in. And when you exhale, I want you to feel like you're just letting everything go. All your cares and worries are just floating up and away from you. And the next breath in. And this time when you exhale, I want you to feel like you're melting into your seat or sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And for the next breath, I want you to focus on inhaling light directly into your heart and exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now let's focus on the body. I want you to put your attention down at your feet and ask your feet at this time to relax. If you're sensitive to your energy, if you can sense it, the flow, the circuit of energy within you, to open it up at the feet and allow it to continue into the earth. Curl up with the roots of the trees. And then double back, make a circuit back to you, through your feet into yourself. And that you constantly have this extra portion of your energy loop that is cleansing and replenishing your energy as it comes back to you. Feel very grounded. Now we're going to focus on our ankles and our shins, calves, and knees. Feel them all just relax at this time. Now your upper legs, pelvic area, buttocks, hips, everything just loosens. You focus on your inner organs, rib cage, breast, chest, full back and spine. You just feel everything soften. Your shoulders are down in the most comfortable position. Your arms, forearms, hands, and fingers hanging loosely. Your neck is supple, bearing no weight. And then we focus on the skin of the scalp. There's a lot of tension that can hide up there. Just notice it right now. Loosen it. Soften it. Feel like you could wiggle your ears if you wanted to. Now let's focus on the jaw. I want you to allow your jaw to unhinge in the back. Feel your mouth open to the breath of life. Now we focus on our eyelids and see if we can't get them to soften a few extra degrees. And then we go inwards and we ask our right brain to relax. And we ask our left brain to relax. And then we speak to our mind and we thank our mind for all the hard work it does for us all the time. We're going to ask it to have a seat on the couch now and just chillax a bit. We're going to let the heart steer the bus for this session. And we want the mind to stick around, be part of our inner circle. We'll just take more of a back seat for now. Take a coffee break. And now let's deal with our thoughts. Let's go back to the element of air today to deal with our thoughts. We've been having some windy days the last few days. Maybe it's time to blow some of those thoughts away. So I want you to imagine yourself standing on the ground, looking up at the sky, and I want you to see your thoughts up there, like little mini movies. But they're also like clouds on a windy day, kind of just blowing past. And we want to let them go. We want to notice them, but allow them to just continue on without getting engaged. And sometimes the thoughts can have a hook on them, and they can pick you up and carry you away on some dramatic journey with them. And that's pretty normal, actually. But you can get used to not getting engaged, just letting them go. And if they do pick you up and carry you away, don't worry, it happens all the time. Just as soon as you notice it, as soon as you recognize it, just gently bring yourself back to the present moment and what we're doing. And you can use my voice as a guide. You can use your breath as a guide. And just gently keep bringing yourself back to the present moment. And that's the practice. It's nothing more than that. But if you're on the ground looking up at your thoughts, then you are observing or witnessing. Therefore, you are not your thoughts. You're something much more deeply profound. We're going to explore that here. All right, now let's take a journey from our head to our chest cavity in front of our heart. I want you to really viscerally experience this journey. We're going to take a wooden spiral staircase, and I want you to feel the warm grain of the wood underneath your fingertips as you trail your hand down the railing. I want you to hear the padding, the soft padding of your bare feet as you touch down on each step. And I want you to feel the buoyancy as you glide down that staircase. As you land on the platform in front of your heart, you might notice that there's things in front of your heart. Perhaps a gate with a lock on it, maybe a wall has been built. And this is normal, natural. We all do this. We all build up protective barriers to keep us safe. But what I want you to get right now is that this is your heart. You have a full access backstage VIP pass to your heart at all times. So go ahead and imagine the locks disintegrating, the gate creaking open. Perhaps a bridge appears over the moat that's been built. You approach the door to your heart and it cracks open a bit, and the most brilliant, beautiful yellow beams of light spill out everywhere. This yellow golden light. I want you to see yourself opening the door and entering into your heart, stepping in to be bathed in this beautiful, luminous light. You're so warm, so loving. You feel so safe and secure and happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine. And the light actually is the closest that we can perceive right now to experience what we truly are. We're actually this high resonance frequency energy this light, this love. We usually experience ourselves as matter because we're compressed energy in this lifetime on Earth. We only have 3 dimensions to work with. But right now, we can shift our perception and experience our energy body or our light body. And so I want you to imagine that you're in this light in your heart and you look down at your hands and see that all the cells in your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're kind of existing like a light cloud. And it's your particular color, flavor, texture, sound. What is your color? Well, you have a very specific shade of color. What light color are you? Everything in the universe is made of energy, and so are we. It's the common denominator. So we're going to experience ourselves in an energy form here. And you look up and see the most colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you. It's so pure, it attracts you towards it. I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge. This is the flow of the cosmos, the consciousness of one, the light that we all belong to, the energy that we all are. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to be here. And you don't have to give up anything. All truths, all beliefs are inclusive here. Some people call it God. Some people call it the unified field. I call it the nexus. It really doesn't matter what you call it. At the end of the day, what it is total connection. And one of the things that you might experience when you merge with the flow is a sensation of coming home. That's quite normal. It is for me anyways. And eventually at some point you will experience on all levels that you are everything and everyone else in the universe, and that they are also contained in you. We are all one being, all the same pie, different flavors, same pie. It's a pretty incredible place, this nexus. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe. And this is where we tap into our intuition. And it's a place of spontaneous healing. It's a place of miracles. And it's an amazing place of power to create. And that's what we're going to take advantage of today, this morning. We're going to invent, I'm going to intend a reality of our choosing into existence. And then we're going to anchor it in the here and now at the end of the intention. What a way to start Sunday. So I want you to go ahead and envision the life that you've always dreamed of for yourself. And I'm going to go along and guide in generalities because deep down at our cores, we all want the same thing. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. How are you feeling? What are you doing? Who's in it with you? First, let's talk about good health. We all want good health. So let's envision ourselves right now being totally whole, vibrant, healthy, moving our bodies with grace and ease. Energetic bodies that are complete. Mental bodies full of clarity and emotional bodies that are balanced. And we look after our bodies anytime in this reality that we need guidance or teaching on how to look after any of our bodies that is amply available for us. And we can trust our bodies. They self-heal, self-repair. They guard us against anything we need shielding from. You'd experience this vitality, this vibrant health. What does it feel like inside? I feel very light, like something's been lifted, and joyful, excited, energetic. Now, I want you to imagine this vitality for yourself and then extend it to your family and your friends. And then to your community. And then out to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. And it is within our power. Now let's talk about abundance. There's plenty on this earth for everybody, and that is the truth. So let's take care of everybody in one shot here. Everybody has access to clean, fresh drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And then we also have a little bit for comforts. Let's have enough resources that we can maybe travel around every once in a while. Most importantly, let's have the resources so that we can follow our passions and dreams in life. Everybody has been given a very special gift that only they can develop and share back with the world. This gift is our purpose, and when we are following the path to our purpose, we feel fulfillment. And we don't just feel fulfillment because we're doing what we love. Deep down, each of us have an innate desire to contribute. And so we are fulfilling ourselves on many levels. I want you to experience this right now. Be in your shoes right now. This has already happened. It is done. So say we all. What does it feel like following your path, your bliss? What are you doing? How does it feel going to bed at night, at the end of the day? That fulfillment almost bursting out of you from a day well spent on your path. Sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning refreshed, excited to jump out of bed and get on with your day, knowing what amazing things might be in store for you on your path. And then let's look at the ramifications. We just lifted humanity up out of survival mode and into creation mode. What does that look like on the large scale? What happens? First of all, walk down the street and see the smiles on other people's faces. Feel that lovely energy of fulfillment everywhere. And then think about all the imaginations and intelligences getting together and problem solving. All of a sudden, we're living on a planet that's pollution-free. We've learned how to live with our ecosystems in balance and harmony, caring for Mother Earth the way she cares for us. Think about us as a whole. It's all the time, resources, and energy freed up for us to be all pursuing our path. Developing our gifts, sharing them back, exploring our limitless potential, expanding our awareness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring. Amazing progress towards the future together in a balanced way. And then let's imagine being together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. So let's imagine us celebrating life together. We're there for each other when we have to go over the bumps, but today let's imagine us celebrating this beautiful life together. With music, in song, in dancing, in playing, in laughing. And what does this feel like? Joy is bubbling up from the feet all the way up through the chest, up to the head, into the atmosphere, joining with all the energies of joy coming from everybody. Lifting us up. And now let's intend one more thing. Let's intend that everybody on the planet is awakened to this consciousness of one. Everybody feeling connected to the all. And the reason we want this is because all of a sudden a profound shift happens when we remember who and what we are. This high frequency, light, love energy that we are. All of a sudden, the lower, darker, heavier energies just don't make sense anymore. The greed, the harming of another. And all of a sudden, everybody just kind of adopts the same foundation principles. They're more in tune with what we are. Honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, sharing. What does this feel like, being out in this energy? And even the systems that govern us are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, protect our freedoms, allow us to flow into the future together with ease. Just feel this energy around you. It's almost like something gets lifted off of our shoulders. All the worry, the fear, the tension lifts up in the atmosphere from us and is transformed into more resonant frequencies to us, like trust, cooperation, compassion. Feel what this feels like inside. Feel that trust blossoming again within you. You've got everybody else's back and they've got yours. Everything is easy. Everything is smooth flowing. And you're in the market or the grocery store. You're meeting other people and you're seeing the lights in their eyes. Feeling an opening of connection, the conduits cleaned up, moving, free-flowing energy between us, around us. And feel all the relationships heal. Communication is open. Wherever you are in your intention right now, whether you're bombing down a mountain on your skis in the fresh powder snow, or you're frolicking in the ocean on a hot summer's day, whatever you're doing in your beautiful reality, I want you to stop right now. And I want you to look at all the beauty that surrounds you. Look at it and drink it in. Drink it in. Try to feel that high frequency energy around you, that love, that light from sources we can't even fathom. I want you to receive it. You are so worthy of this love. You are so worthy of this reality that you've just created. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath. Thank you for this amazing vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me through this life. Thank you for my connections to each other, to the earth, to my heart, and back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light and healing and energy and love. Thank you. And let's take this beautiful intention now and build it up in our centers, in the heart, the solar plexus, the dantian. Build it up, make it crackle with life and energy. And then I want you to soak it with those amazing, elevated emotions you just felt in your reality. The fulfillment, the joy, the peace, the gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to release that energy, share it with the world. Here we go. Good. Inhale, bring the breath of life in, fill yourself up with healing, energy, light, love. Fill your whole body up. And now we're going to wiggle our fingers and toes, come back into our bodies proper. Shift your limbs around a bit. When you're ready, also open your eyes, come back into the room. Welcome back. How do you feel? How do you feel in your body right now? How do you feel in your emotions? If you found yourself in a state of relaxation, peace, healing, joy, anything that you find useful, know that you can come back to this state of being. You can recreate it at any time, at will, with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we're practicing. We can do it in a single breath. And then eventually just becomes so natural to us that we don't have to do anything. We just become walking radio emitters of this high frequency energy that's more in line with what we are, creating the reality that we want around us. So powerful. Powerful on our own, super powerful when we put these intentions together and emit them out. So thank you for joining me, whether this is the live version or recorded. It all works. It's all good. This is a nice ending to the end of February. And we'll have the new beginning for March tomorrow. And we have tonight's intention as well, if you'd like to join. Have the most amazing Sunday, and we'll see you soon.